Welcome. I am your supervisor, and will support you during your first assignments. Looking forward to working with you. Your shift has started. Other units are already heading to the first emergency, and your support is crucial for their success. Move to the emergency area and assess the situation. Reposition to gain a clear view of the fires in the parking area. Fires pose a threat to anything nearby as they can spread and cause injuries or vehicle damage. Some fires are particularly dangerous as they can explode if left unattended for too long. Deploy a water tender to put out the fires in the parking lot. It's your primary firefighting vehicle capable of operating even without a water supply.
Heading to operational area.
Well done. Now it's time to take action and extinguish the fire.
Understood.
Good job.
Task completed.
You've
Got
completed
it.
your first objective. Remember, you need to complete all objectives to resolve the emergency. Your shift will end when there are no more emergencies left to handle. Be advised,
Task completed.
unattended fires intensify and become increasingly dangerous over time. The parking area is now clear. Excellent work. Chaos is a critical factor in your operations. It represents the level of disorder and challenges you face during your shift. Keep an eye on the chaos meter displayed in the top right corner. If it exceeds the threshold for too long, you risk failing the shift. Keep in mind that each active objective contributes to the chaos level. Successfully completing objectives helps reduce chaos and brings you closer to a successful outcome. A bystander has been injured. He will need an ambulance to be treated at the scene and safely transported to a hospital. The ambulance is a transport vehicle for paramedics and injured individuals. Paramedics can bring stabilized patients to the ambulance for safe transportation. Additionally, paramedics have the ability to stabilize individuals with minor injuries. Unload the paramedic and assign him to the injured person. Once the patient is stable, the paramedic will bring them to the ambulance for transport.
Task completed. Task completed.
The patient is ready for transfer. Send the ambulance back to finish the objective.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Your teammates are reporting people trapped on top of the building. You will need to send in a ladder truck so firefighters can reach them. We've got a problem. Bystanders are obstructing the path of the ladder truck. You need to address this by deploying police officers to handle the situation and clear the way for the ladder truck to proceed.
Heading to the operational area. Arrived at destination.
Listening. Understood.
Listening.
Dealing with groups of bystanders is optional, but it's recommended to address their presence. They can get injured by hazards like fires and hinder the efficiency of our units. Good news! The path is now clear. You have clearance to deploy the ladder truck and proceed with the rescue operation. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
On the move. Awaiting instructions.
The ladder truck is in position. Now give the order to extend the ladder.
Will do.
Your teammates' firefighters have been notified and are on their way.
Awaiting instructions.
The patient's injuries are too major for immediate transport. Paramedics can handle minor injuries while doctors are needed for major and critical cases. Remember, if left untreated, patients may deteriorate over time, progressing from having minor to major and eventually critical injuries. One of your teammates is sending a doctor to take care of the person with major injuries. You should get an ambulance ready for transport. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Ready. Returning to base.
You don't have to wait for a doctor to stabilize the patient. Your paramedic can take over as soon as their condition changes to minor.
On the move.
Ready. Understood. Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Deploy all available firefighting units to the hotel. The fire is still not under control and the building is at risk.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Arrived at destination. Ready. On the scene. Understood. Task. Listening. Will do. Awaiting instruct. Got it. Task completed.
Great job.
Task completed.
Thanks to your help, the situation is under control. A successful first operation. We've just received a distress call regarding a car accident at a charging station. It has caused a dangerous electrical fault at the site. There's a person trapped inside the vehicle. Your firefighters are equipped to handle the situation. Dispatch a fire truck to the scene.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Listening.
Ready.
Give the order for both your firefighters to proceed with the extraction. Exercise caution when approaching. The electrical discharge can potentially damage your units and ignite nearby objects. Excellent work on the extraction. One of your teammates' doctors is en route to provide medical assistance.
Ready. Crew return.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions. Return.
Ready. Will do.
Entering the danger zone.
Well done.
Task complete.
Keep your firefighters stationed nearby until the electrical fault is resolved. You can cool down any objects at risk of ignition. Call in an engineer to initiate repairs on the charging station.
Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Ready. Will do. Entering danger zone.
Treat the individual you rescued and return them to safety to conclude the emergency.
Returning
There
to
is
vehicle.
no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. Dropping off crew.
Ready.
Your paramedic can administer painkillers to quickly alleviate
Using
minor
special
injuries.
skill. Using special skill. Will do. Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting returning to base.
Emergency resolved. Excellent work. Alert. A gang of bank robbers has blown up a nearby ATM. The suspects are heavily armed. SWAT teams have been deployed to engage them. Proceed with caution. Alert. There has been another explosion. Your priority is to rescue the injured engineer and apprehend the remaining suspects.
On the move.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. On the scene.
Listening. Understood. Will do. On the scene. On the scene. Ready.
Listening. Understood.
Task completed.
Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base. On the move.
Task completed.
Ready.
Arrived at destination.
Recalling crew. Returning to...
Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Got it. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Another explosive charge has been located. One of your teammates' engineers is on their way to defuse it. Alert! The engineer has been intercepted by hostiles and requires immediate reinforcements. Dispatch police officers to neutralize the suspects and regain control of the situation.
On the move.
Listening. Will do. Entering danger zone. Entering danger zone. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
We cannot afford another explosion. Send in a second engineer immediately to ensure the bomb is defused in time.
Ready. Understood.
Team Spirit Boost activated. All units will experience a temporary increase in work and movement speed. The bomb has been defused. Congratulations on another successful shift. Your actions have made a decisive impact on this operation. Well done. Your dedication and skills are truly commendable. Throughout this onboarding process, you have demonstrated yourself as a capable and skilled professional. Your future holds great promise, and you are now fully prepared to tackle your next challenge. Keep up the excellent work.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
On the move.
On the ready. Will do.
Listening. Setting down crew.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Await.
Ready. Will do.
Taking damage.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed. Task completed. Entering vehicle.
On. Listening. Vehicle on the move. Awaiting Destination confirmed. Arrived at destination. On the scene.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Got it. On the scene.
Ready.
Ready. Got it.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. On my way. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Listening. Understood.
Listening.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Returning to base. Returning to base. Ready. Got it. Task completed. Task completed. On the move. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Ready. Dropping off crew.
Listening. Got it.
On the scene.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. On the scene.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Listening. Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Got it. Ready. Crew, return. On the move.
Ready. Crew, return.
Listening. Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Returning to base. On the move. On the awaiting.
Listening. Will do.
Ready.
Task completed.
Entering.
New orders received.
Returning to base. Returning to base.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Moving out. Heading to the operational area. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Arrived at...
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene.
Heading to operational area. Heading to...
Listening.
Ready. Understood. On the scene.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. On the... Ready. Awaiting instruction.
Awaiting Will do. Ready.
Listening. Ready.
Task completed.
Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base. Awaiting returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the scene.
On the move.
Awaiting it. Will do.
Listening.
On the scene.
Listening. Understood.
Ready.
Task completed.
Crew, return.
Listening. Ready. Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operate. Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Understood. Listening.
Listening. Listening.
Listening.
On the scene.
Ready.
Awaiting returning to base. Task completed.
Awaiting Got it. Task completed. Ready.
Listening. Will do. Listening. Crew return.
Listening.
Ready. Returning to base.
Ready. Got it.
Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening.
Task completed.
Ready.
New orders received. Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move. On the move. Up.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Ready. Understood. Ready.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, returning to base. Ready. On this. Will do. On the move. Got it. Listening. Will do. Ready. Arrived at destination. Returning to base. Taking damage. Heading to operational area. Listening. Returning to base. Task complete. Ready. Understood. On the scene. On the move. Listening. Got it. Will do. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Listening. Got it. Awaiting instruction. Will do. On the move. Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination. On the scene. Heading to Understood. Awaiting instruction. Destination confirmed. Got it. Arrived at destination. Ready. Will do. Understood. Task completed. Listening. Got it. Task completed. Awaiting will do. Ready. Understood. Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting
New orders received.
Return. Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Destination. Awaiting. Moving out. Ready. Vehicle on the move.
On the move.
On the move. Awaiting instruction. Dropping.
Listening.
Listening. Listening. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Ready. Understood.
Awaiting and got it. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Task completed. Ready. Understood. On the move. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Ready. Got it. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Heading to operational area.
Taking damage.
Heading to operational area. Task completed. Ready. Arrived at destination. Move it. Listen. Got it. Listening. On the scene.
Listening. Understood. Take.
Ready.
Ready.
Awaiting. Understood. Task completed. Returning to... Ready. Will do.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting will do. Ready.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Returning to base. Listening. Got it.
Listening. Got it. Listening.
Ready. On the move. Awaiting instructions. Moving out. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. On the move. Ready. Understood. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Task.
Listening.
Ready. Task completed. Understood.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting. Ready.
New orders received.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene.
Heading.
Ready. Got it.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
Heading.
Listening.
Ready.
On the move.
Task complete. Listening. Drop.
Listening. Will do.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting.
Ready. Will do.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Understood. Awaiting returning to base.
Task on the move. Dropping off crew.
Awaiting will do.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Listening.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Task completed. On the move.
Awaiting crew return. Returning to base.
Awaiting drop.
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Ready.
Ready.
Will do. Using special skill. Moving out. Using special... Got it. Ready. Recall. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move. Heading to operational. Setting down crew. Listening. Dropping on...
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Awaiting Got it.
On the sea.
Ready. Will do. Listening. Using special skill. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Using special skill. Got it. Task completed.
Awaiting returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.